Monday Night Raw kicks off with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. He's here for an in-ring promo. He promises that he and Jey Uso will win back the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships in the main event tonight when they beat Judgment Day again. Cody addresses the impending War Games match and brings out his team, so Jey Uso, Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins come out to the ring. Looking at this team, it's so strong. Them versus Judgment Day is like Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Seth and Cody go face to face, plenty of history between those two men. If the team was to lose, you'd expect it to be a result of their miscommunication. They get interrupted by Judgment Day, who try to turn the lads against each other. They tease Cody for not being champion. They tease Rollins because he can't beat Cody. They call Sami a loser and question if the three men can trust Jey Uso. Cody says he is surprised Judgment Day were given permission to come to the ring without Mami because she's obviously the leader. After some more prodding, Damian Priest snaps and says he is the leader, drawing an interesting look from the rest of the group. Seth gets sick of the talking and he and Sami challenge JD McDonagh and Dirty Dom to a tag match. Damian Priest accepts on their behalf and again draws a look from the rest of the Judgment Day. They do not seem happy with Priest being the leader, a bit like myself when I see Andy Robertson captain the Scotland national team. Rollins hits Dominik with a buckle bomb and looks for the stomp, but Balor and Priest come through the crowd to pull Rollins out of the ring for the DQ in this one. Mami is with him and she barks orders as Rollins gets beat down. Sami Zayn tries to help but he gets beat down too. Cody and Jey make the save and the brawl kicks off again between the two teams. In the ring, Jey hits Damian with a super kick and goes to spear him, but JD takes the bullet. Referees, officials and security eventually run down and are able to get a bit of control as Adam Pearce snaps again in the ring. For the tag team title match, he is banned from the arena, all members of the War Games match who aren't wrestling, so Sami, Seth, JD and Dom. In theory, Rhea is technically not involved in the match, so she should be fine. Although she is the one that's irate, having a go at Pearce. When we get back from commercial break, she is still angry and still in the ring complaining. She argues with Pearce, who tells her that Judgment Day doesn't run Raw, he does, and says he better not see her pretty little face interrupt the main event. His words, not mine. They get interrupted by Zoe Stark, who says Rhea is focused on too many things. She's spread too thin, and that'll cause Rhea to lose the title to Zoe. As Zoe goes to leave, Rhea tries attacking her, but Zoe sends Rhea tumbling out the ring. Zoe fakes Rhea out with a dive and stands tall to end the segment. Zoe on the mic has come on leaps and bounds. She was far less robotic here. She's getting there slowly. Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn are walking backstage when they bump into Cody Rhodes. Cody just wants to talk to Seth, so Sami leaves as Cody asks Seth to put all their problems behind for one night at Survivor Series to win War Games. Seth accepts and it looks like the two will be on the same page. Bonus points if you saw Ivar in the background of this one. I think he genuinely accidentally walked into shot because he disappeared as quickly as he showed up. Otis takes on Shinsuke Nakamura next. Shinsuke hits a Kinshasa to the back of Otis's head but needs a second Kinshasa to put him down and get the win. Naka gets in Master Gable's face after the match as the two square off. Seth Rollins bumps into Drew McIntyre backstage where Drew says Seth is a brilliant champion and offers a handshake. Seth accepts and it looks like the two are over any issues they had. I'm glad they're going their separate ways now. Tomasso Ciampa, accompanied by Johnny Gargano, faces Ludwig Kaiser, accompanied by Giovanni Vinci. Vinci boots Gargano, which causes a distraction and allows Kaiser to roll up Ciampa for the win. Well played, Gio. Big Gunt will surely love that. Xia Li, who at this point is just an offensive stereotype, takes on Indi Hartwell. Xia wins by knocking Indi out with a kick and the referee stopping the match. After the match, Becky Lynch comes out and goes after Xia, who bravely runs away. Becky reveals that the two women will have a match next week, which Xia looks gutted about. I hate this story. Xia says she wants to fight Becky, Becky agrees, Xia runs away, it's bollocks, it makes Xia look crap. Ivar faces The Miz. Ivar goes for a moonsault but gets distracted by Bronson Reed at ringside. Miz is able to powerbomb Ivar and pin him with his feet on the ropes to win. After the match, Bronson bulldozes the Viking and hits a tsunami to stand tall. Backstage, Damian Priest makes JD McDonagh a member of Judgment Day ahead of the tag team title match tonight. He gives JD a leather jacket, the kinky bugger, and tells him to find Dom and leave before Pearce gets raging. Gunther is buzzing with Gio Vinci for helping Kaiser win earlier, but is not happy with Kaiser. I don't get why. Kaiser won the match, but what do I know? Main event time. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso challenge Finn Balor and Damian Priest for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Judgment Day look for the South of Heaven chokeslam and coup de grace, but Jey avoids the chokeslam, hitting Finn and super kicking Priest into a crossroads. Balor takes a spear from Jey as he and Cody hit the 3C as I call it, but Priest breaks up the pin. Priest throws Cody into the ring post so hard it breaks and chokeslams him on the apron. Drew McIntyre shows up at ringside, but whose side is he on? Well, we find out quickly as Drew Claymores ignores Jey Uso and throws him in the ring. Finn pins Jey to win and retain the titles. Drew goes up the ramp and shakes hands with Rhea Ripley, signifying a deal has been made. Could Drew be joining Judgment Day or simply fighting alongside them in War Games? If so, Cody's team needs a 5th man. Who could it possibly be? Please let me know what you think in the comments.